It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Vikings and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Washington Commanders. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher.
Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They send him right out of the slot. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Washington offense is going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
When they turned his name in on that card on draft night, Mike, I think they knew he had a chance to be something special, but I don't think anybody imagined that it would happen this quickly. I mean, to have your team hosting a playoff game in your very first season, that's not an easy thing to do for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But for them to go from being a nice story to a true contender, he's going to have to elevate his game even more, because on this stage, the lights are brighter, the stakes are magnified. One bad decision could be the difference between moving on and going home.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they're going to get him down this time, not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass, nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Third and a yard, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Slot man in motion left. Again, it's Jones. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Throwing, Darnold. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jayden Daniels, touchdown Vikings.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Commanders offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. The man in motion is Zaccheaus. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's into the hands of Zaccheaus.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They run it once more with Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ryan right now, and he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. The man in motion is Zaccheaus. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. Here's Powell to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Now Jones. He'll work forward for a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll go play action with Darnold. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
To the right side, this is Jones. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 3rd and long. To throw is Darnold. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground now with Jones. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1 here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Vikings with the edge. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. On the handoff, Jones. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Kirsten Darrisaw, the first-round pick in 2021. Guilty that time. Darnold to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A run. It's Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he can't get away, and he's lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Daniels gonna throw again. Now he takes off. And he's gonna slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Try and run for the 1st down with Jones. Now Darnold. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. On third and long, here's Darnold. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now the punting unit will come on. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus.
Holding offense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing again, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. One final throw before the break. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down. They passed on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the 2nd of our 2 games here on this Super Wildcard Saturday. We'll get it back out to you 2 in just a minute. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here on the NFC side of the bracket. And this one looks like it should be a dandy, as it's going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, in our game, these 2 teams have dug in. We're in for a great second half. And to call the action, Let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC WILDCARD game. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll run with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Cyber's extra point is true. And the Commanders are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Cyber now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains 1 step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be 1 step ahead of them.
Now, fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. The Commanders offense and Jayden Daniels ready to take over once more. And as the season winds to a close, we show you some of the rookies in contention to be recognized as Offensive Rookie of the Year at NFL Honors during Super Bowl week. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
To the right side, this is Eckler. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Darnold. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, they're on the stop. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Vikings have got it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with a turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Still first down.
Now Darnold. A throw on the move is caught. 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Darnold to the air once more. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here's a designed run, and he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold. On 4th down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Returning is Igbenogany. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
Daniels now on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Harry, touchdown, Washington. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Throwing again, Daniel. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll run here. And a short pickup to about the 30. 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Throwing, Darnold. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down. Darnold to throw. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. They'll go again with Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Holding offense.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Slot receiver headed right. On play action, here's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the ground now with Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. It's out wide to try the tight end screen.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Howell now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Quick throw, taken in. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll put Addison in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On third and long, here's Darnold. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down. Here's Darnold again. A ball deep for the end zone. And he will score. Game on. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. Darnold to the air once more. Now a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They run. Eckler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They run it once more with Eckler. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. it's a win here for the Commanders. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.